to play. Hi, I'm Nancy.
Evening, welcome back. Right, so I'm in the middle of big complicated puzzle involving possibly these symbols, that's kind of unexplored. Basically solving for this stuff. I'm looking at my inventory. Oh no, I don't actually have the oh, it's on Nancy's phone, that's what I'm thinking of. And the grid of where is the grid? I did take a photo of the grid on Nancy's phone, right? Yeah, that grid of letters, which is presumably what I'm solving for, to move around with the directions I've got from the chemicals thing. I think I've got the order, but I'm not sure where to start from. So, Marie did say she was like, while I was being slow and confusing last week, so I had a glance at a walkthrough, and sorry, she's not spoiled anything for me, but has suggested there was a bit I was not likely to see. I'm tempted to go and try and see it now just to do things legit. But apparently one of the many, on all the notice boards where we got all of these, like the ones dotted around the school, there was also a bunch of variously coded messages, like some stuff that's backwards, some stuff that's some simple ciphers. There's something that said, like, look under my seat, which I don't remember seeing. Which I wonder if it's one of these that has said that, because those are the ones I haven't really solved. Yeah, but I don't know what to do with look under my seat. There's a seat there. I can't look under that. I don't know which is his seat. How I'll really get much from that. So I'm not sure exactly what to do with that clue, but it sounds like it's important. Let's check. I mean, this game has really dried up on ticks lately, hasn't it? I think there was one in there. See? Follow the directions, which I've not done yet. Like, I've got the ingredients, but I've followed the directions and nothing else has turned up. Thing is, if it's just a looking under a seat thing, like I've been doing quite a lot of scanning and clicking anywhere I can. So you'd hope that if there's anything to look under, I'd have looked under it anyway. Wondering if any of these seats are marked as his by the shit that's on them. I got excited. It's just one of them coins. Look at this decadent ass guy. I'm not even excited by coins anymore. So I think like those symbols on the book up there may be relevant. Oh. Which I think, would you decide they were actually old school chemistry symbols? Or is that just because it's a chemistry book? I'm going the long way round to the stairs, for which I apologise. Search under... Sorry, I don't know what you're saying, Giselle. Search under combo in catalogue. What's this combo in catalogue? Well, I don't... Did it say that somewhere? I don't even know that kind of going to ditch it. It does go into 3 figures though, which I keep forgetting to check. There is a library computer search. Yeah, that was where I was heading. Then I got distracted by Jazil's messages. Oh my god, why do I keep going the long way around? But yeah, there's a computer somewhere in the search. The thing with all the letters in a square. Oh! That's what you're saying. Got you, right. So on the thing with the... Why did I not try this? I feel pretty... Good call. So what Jazil is saying was read all of one colour then another. Right, got you. Yep. So if you read all the reds, it says, if anything... I finally understood. Well, I'm just going to read it out from Jazil saying it now. If anything happens to me, search combo in catalogue. Right. Which means this isn't the grid I'm moving about, which is probably means I'm now got a new thing to think about. But hopefully, searching combo in catalogue will do something. Well, that's disappointing. Right, let's double check. Search combo, so... I guess I need a specific combination. Is it search that combo? No, because those aren't letters. So if anything happens to me, search under my combination. No, my combo in catalogue. So that's his combination, which we did solve to get his. So that'll be because we did break into his locker, right? Did Nancy note it down? Did I note it down? Okay, that's us going in his locker, so she's written it down before then. I don't think she would have written it down actually, will it? Because it'll be a thing that's solved by me doing it. Oh, what was it? The fuck was his combination? No, I don't think I've written it because I had that 1967. That was combination to not get exploded when I was underground. I guess what I need is a reminder of what the combination would be. You know, like if I find the clue that I used to get the combination, maybe that's why. Because that's it. Nope, it's not there. Or if I have my checklist, if I find the bit where see if a student knows how to get into his locker. Oh, you are right, Marie. Thank you. It was his name, Jake. Which is 5253. Under my seat reference. So this will be the thing that Marie caught a glance of in this sort of not quite a walkthrough thing. Unfortunately, this has just led us to finding out where under my seat comes from, which is good because it means overall we haven't cheated for that. I mean, I would never have got it. I am quite disappointed in myself for not figuring out that I should read each of the colours. Probably not as much as Jazil was disappointed in herself for taking so long. Because I think she has higher expectations of herself as a puzzler than I do of myself, which is fair enough. But I don't know what to do with this information now. What does Nancy think? Look for evidence under a seat in the library. Oh, okay, so the fact that it's a checklist might now mean I can fuck with the seats more? See if I can prod this now. So no, these haven't. Maybe it is the one right next to the book upstairs. It's the most obvious seat, isn't it? And it's in a sort of place that could easily become clickable. Should I go the correct way this time, or...? Yeah, let's... Yeah, there you go, it's the seat. Right, and then... I guess... It's that combination? Which I think I already have in my actual real life phone. Let me just check, and I'll take a photo of it if not. Oh, I still haven't put these in an album, have I? Lazy. Yeah, I have. Okay. Right, so... this guy... Wait. Then... I'm not sure what to do about the one that was actually drawn on the note that isn't part of this bit, though. Where's the next one? I can't see it. It's a sort of double-ended trident thing. Is that actually the same? I guess that's kind of it, isn't it? Just in a very different font. Triangle in a circle. Again, that's the closest I can really see. It doesn't feel quite right to me. The next one's just a squiggle. In fact, you can barely even see that. I'm not sure if it's making me doubt that it's the correct thing to follow. Like, what, that shit? What the fuck is that? Let's see if the other ones are here, anyway. Triangle with a thing coming out the top right. Not really. Squiggle over an arc. I don't really see that. Are they all combinations? That's kind of the same squiggle I'm talking about in the squiggle over an arc, but it's not the same thing. Yeah, a bit. Oh, thanks, Junior Detective. Right, so the only one I knit. So those symbols on the book are just telling me what symbols are. Whereas the actual thing I need to do is start with that one, because that's the one that is on the matchbook, isn't it? Then I need to do the whole order and direction stuff. Right, so I'm going to back out to restart it. Right, now the process of me pressing 18 things and making 1 or 2 mistakes. So, this. Oh, in fact that stayed pressed, so you can tell it's better, because I think the other one's, yeah, if you press the wrong one it does nothing. Okay, so at least I'll know as soon as I've made a mistake. That makes the whole thing a bit less upsetting. Up 2, right 1. That's not right, is it? Because that was left. I have no excuses for this. Left 3, down 2, right 1, down 1, up 4, left 2, down 3, right 4, yep, right 4, that's fine, down 1, left 3, up 2, right 3, up 2, left 1, down 2, left 3. That should be it. Another videotape. Here we go. Back to the house. feels like the sort of big progression step where I'm scared the bad guy's going to turn up. I mean, I'm not scared, obviously. I'm very brave. Excited to see the bad guy and mess him up good. It's going to be that newer tape, isn't it?
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Aunt Eloise? Is that you?
Bad guy time. So, I mean, maybe he did get his payoff in Escape, but it seems more likely that he's dead, right? I can't remember if we found a corpse. Yeah, someone found a corpse. Yeah, that's good. That's quite a good twist. Oh, anyone here?
Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal. Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No, you said my journal. You said that you found my...
Whoa.
Why don't
Whoa!
we step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach and undercover assignment was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon.
Back on, guy!
Let's stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
Ooh. Wonder what's a credenza drawer? This seems like it's got two directions, so it's the most awkward, and that feels like the right thing to do.
It's in the entrance, in the sofa, under the rose paintings. Why me? Why did you choose me to go undercover?
You fit the bill.
Oh, there's that cage that
You're
fucks
a
me up.
teenager, You're new
Yeah.
in town, and you're an amateur detective.
Good call,
I
right?
overheard your aunt talking about you at the diner and came up with the whole undercover idea. No journal. I'm going to give you another chance. Tell me where my journal is.
Behind the tapestry is where the code thing is, isn't it? That I got messed up.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
Right, let me check the combination so I don't accidentally give him the right one. Oh, I haven't written it down because I'm bad at writing complicated letters. I mean, chances are if I pick one, it'll be fine. Anyway, right? Or it'll just give me a fun game over, even if I get it wrong. I am struggling to find my old photo. I must have taken a photo. I wouldn't have memorised this shit. I have no confidence in my memory, but no sign of it. Yeah, that's the kind of combination an idiot would have on his luggage.
Delta, 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 Delta.
That's not it, Nancy.
Oh, it takes like 2 attempts, doesn't it, Tim? Just don't want to accidentally give them their own. There's no doubles in it, I swear.
Zeta Mu Mu Pi.
Ooh, Moo Moo Pie.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
That sounds a bit too real.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars.
Still got a gun, doesn't he?
So long, Detective Beach. And hello, prisoner number 4321A. Dear Dad, case closed.
Hey!
Mitch Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships. And I'm headed to the beach, where the only cover I'm going to go under is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
Oh, quiz! Does anyone remember this? They all sound right to me, which cannot be the case. I mean, I can cheat because I've got a photo on my phone. I think, because when I got that, when I met a copy of the newspaper that seemed important, I took a photo of it. Well, if it was on my real life phone, it was. Okay, yeah, I've looked up the answer. It was the one I thought was least likely. It was the Times. Oh, that was a doctored photo. I guess I deliberately didn't do this because it felt more roleplay spy appropriate not to. Otherwise, it would have been fun. Damn, that would have been fun. Oh, those were actually. I felt like those were respawning loads. So I don't know how many of those there were. That's quite good, which I didn't. I missed out on a prank. I mean, I'm glad I did this, whatever that was. Oh, could that have been looking at the old books that had references to the library books had references to the previous games in? Maybe. That was never going to happen. Actually, I thought I had done that. Must have missed one. But yeah, what was Grape Orange Cool? I mean, I've definitely written Grape Orange Cool here. I thought I'd done that one. Maybe you just have to do it a lot. And yeah. This, I don't know. Did I ever actually get any soft drinks to drink? Maybe just getting enough of them. It's like spending enough money buying one of each. Because I don't think did I ever actually buy one? I'm not sure I ever put money into that machine. This. Fair enough, I didn't feel like I had any ends I hadn't followed, but obviously that doesn't mean there weren't any. Not sure exactly what that means. Just accusing a lot of people?
I've always wanted to visit Japan. From the exotic food and wild fashion in the cities to the nature and tradition in the smaller towns, I know there's going to be a ton to see and do. As a thank you for all of my hard detective work, P.G. Krolmeister has reserved a room for me at one of the area's best ryokans, or traditional inns. It'll be nice to finally take a break from solving mysteries and to spend a few weeks without danger and dark secrets hiding around every corner. I've already heard that the ryokan I'm staying in has quite a reputation. I'm not sure exactly for what, though. Well, I'll find that out soon enough. Join me in my next adventure, Shadow at the Water's Edge.
I don't think I knew there was a Japan one. It's exciting, isn't it? I guess it would have escaped my attention because it seems like it's a horror one, and that's not really my my style. So it's never really ones I sort of aim for. It's probably for the best that it's not set in a city, so I don't expect it to be Yakuza. When? Oh, is this some of the jukebox music, this Irish band? Upcoming game music. Rumblefish. Rumblefish publish Stardew Valley? No, that's Chucklefish. I have no idea who Rumblefish are. I'll calm down. So yeah, that finished quicker than I expected. I don't know why I'm that surprised, because it did feel like we were leading up to that puzzle. Like, you know, it felt like a big one, but I thought it was more going to be like that was going to take us down into a linear path that still had a bunch, because, you know, that's often how these ones end up. You know, you'll get to that point where you can't really go back, but there's still a fairly long bit of puzzle, where this is pretty much grab the thing and
Dare to play.
done. Like, bad guy turns up, you dealt with him. You know, compared to like the cave with Shorty and all that. And also just the total length of it just feels like it's not that long a game compared to most of the Earth. This is like, what, 4.5 hours? I think they're normally 7 or 8. But I guess this is a remake of the first one, so I guess the scope expands a bit.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy Drew.
This is my center of operations.
I never quite got the hang of correctly anticipating where... Oh, second chance end makes me think that maybe there's a funny way to fail that bit. Yeah, I never quite got the hang of clicking in the right place as it started to interrupt her. And I guess I won't... Well, this engine gets used a few other times. So yeah, I don't have anything else lined up at the moment. Well, I say that, I've got quite a lot of horse games. Like, I bought an actual physical one in a charity shop last week called My Pony Club, which features a character called Marie, so that's always exciting. But it's a physical game, which means it might be a right pain in the arse to get running. Like, I don't have a CD drive currently plugged into my computer, but I do own one, so I can make that happen.
My desk.
So, like, if I can be bothered setting that up, maybe I'll do it. But I also have, what, Unicorn Princess and My Little Riding Champion, which can't remember if they're related to each other or not. I think that is a second Vivian Tina game, which I've heard is better than the first one. So yeah, I don't actually have these categorised as horse games, which I should do really. So yeah, any well, let's see what my Unicorn Princess is. I mean, it's clearly got Rubby Rub, which is and hoof cleaning, so that's nice. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done that. Like, did that last boring horse game have that? We definitely didn't really get to cleaning, I remember that much. I mean, this looks like it might be another quite bland open world one, but you never know. So we got that as an option. My Little Riding Champion might be from the same people as that, but just a bit more real worldy. This looks like it's probably quite boring. You know, there's no hint of a story there. Oh, surprised horse though. What are you rubbing, pal? So that's fun. Oh, some friends there. I mean, we know who Bibi and Tina are. So this is, yeah, more purely cartoony, no affiliation with the movie. But probably quite boring. Oh, you get a phone though, so that's nice. And then was there one more I had? No, it was Lucky's Big Adventure I played, and then, yeah, Nancy Drew's. You've got to sit through another horse game before you get a Nancy Drew. There might be some more I've forgotten about. Okay, so Katie's gone first choice, the My Pony Club starring Marie, which it turns out is just about in the sort of Pippa Funnel / Alexandra Lederman world, but not really. Like, you know, it has existed. Like, the DS version of it was called, in Germany, was called Alexandra Lederman or something. Like, no, Alexandra Lederman's not even Germany. So, like, there's something I found out on the main quest horse game wiki that suggests it's nominally affiliated, but I would say don't get your hopes up too much, because I'm not sure it's actually like in the sort of the Prime Universe really good bits of it. They like threw a few other things at the name that aren't really part of it, but it's more likely to be part of it than any of the others are. Like, it's an old one, so it's before the ones we love, I'm pretty sure. System requirements are Windows XP for an idea of age. But yeah, that's for next time. Like I say, if I can be bothered and find time, which I will. I mean, I'm not actually that busy, but I just have other things I'd rather do. And it doesn't end up taking 8 hours to get it running, My Pony Club will be what I'm up to next week. And if not, I guess Unicorn Princess. So, yeah, thanks very much. Especially Giselle breaking that deadlock on the puzzle bit, which none of us spotted. And yeah, have a good evening. I'll see you next time. Good night.